Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT The Game Season 2, Episode 98. This is NXT TV. We are just 2 shows away from our NXT TakeOver 100 special. But let's waste no time. We're in Iowa tonight at the Knapp Center in front of 6,153 screaming NXT fans. Let's get straight into the action. The camera stands on the announcing trio for a moment of Tom Phillips, Nigel McGuinness, and Steve Corino as we fade to ringside, as we are being told that we are kicking off the show with an NXT UK Championship title defense as Trent Seven challenges Wolfgang. The two fought at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 4, obviously, and they will be having a rematch right now here live on NXT TV. We don't do lots of championship matches here on NXT television at least, but we're going to do it this time, and we're going to do it big with NXT The Game having Wolfgang defend against Trent Seven. They got a 43 last time. Hopefully they can get a better rating. 41. In a poor match, Wolfgang defeats Trent Seven in 11 minutes with a Swanton Bomb. Wolfgang makes defense number 2 of his UK Championship. 33 and 43 for Wolfgang and Trent Seven combined. They don't click, made for an awkward bout. That's unfortunate. Wolfgang, though, is improving in performance skills. 41D. Next up, Sasha is shown in the backstage area walking into the women's locker room, where the locker room clears aside from Bayley and Carmella as Sasha walks in. Bayley lets Sasha know that she is upset with what happened last week, the quote-unquote accidental interference she is referring to, and Sasha causing a pinfall. Sasha says it was all accidental, and to prove it, she's requested a rematch with Carmella against the iconic duo tonight. Bayley seems like she believes Sasha for a moment. For all we know right now, she is telling the 100% God out of the truth, and that's fine. Carmella, though, finally is appearing a little skeptical. Bayley was great. Carmella came across well. Sasha used Sutter Manual to hint a heel turn. This is great. We're not turning her heel quite yet. All right. Next up, we're going to see the Revival, Dash and Dawson walking backstage into the ring. They are in action next against the debuting Riddick Moss as he teams with Tino Sabatelli. In a decent match, the Revival defeats Sabatelli and Moss in 13 minutes when Dash Wilder defeats Tino Sabatelli with a Shatter Machine. Riddick Moss with a weak leak. He struggled to keep up with everyone. 78, 74, 40, and 14. That's not great, Riddick Moss. We're going to have to improve. He is kind of low. He is coming from the PC, aka our NXT UK promotion. So it is to be expected, but that's all right. 61C. Hopefully just working with some workers, he'll get improvements slowly. 61C here. Yes, we're not going to quite do that yet for Moss. Next up, in a decent match, the iconic duo defeated Carmella and Sasha Banks in 9 minutes when Peyton Royce defeats Carmella by pinfall with a Simply Iconic. During the match, we had Sasha accidentally turn on and hit Carmella. Carmella was the weak link. 62 for Banks, 58 for Royce, 61 for Kay, 47 for Carmella. Could have been worse. Announcing was pretty good. Carmella was off for game, though, which is unfortunate. The crowd did get this hot. The match got hotter, and Billie Kay is improving in Rumble skills. 61C. All right, the bell sounds and sounds as Sasha Banks again accidentally hit Carmella this time, causing them to lose. The iconic duo of Peyton Royce and Billie Kay can be seen walking out of the ring and up the ramp as Sasha looks to Carmella, who's still down for a moment before leaving herself. Sasha has really been off her game lately, so Carmella, Sasha, Peyton all came across well. The breaking up is hard to do storyline has advanced and gained heat. We're going to quickly now fade backstage and look to Bayley, who was watching this entire match and looks bitterly upset by what just happened. So Bayley not buying it either at this point, or is she? We're not sure. Sasha, could be just doing accidental things here, but it's starting to come clearer and clearer that even if it is an accident, she's getting frustrated and letting her frustrations get the best of her. 62C. Next up, Drew McIntyre defeats Crow in 350 with a Scott Job. Drew McIntyre back on the winning board. He will be taking Eric Young on at NXT TakeOver 100, and this was a nice victory here for him today. 77, 56, so pretty decent. McIntyre's getting better at his gimmick. No skill improvements to comment on. 58C-. Next up, a video airs hyping Sami Zayn taking on the Velveteen Dream in a rematch from a few weeks prior, and that match is coming up next. 87B+. And a superb match. Wow. Sami Zayn defeats the Velveteen Dream in 12:58 with a brainbuster. 91 for Zayn, 51 for Dream. Wasn't great, but an 80B. Wow, wow, wow. I am very surprised at the rating for this match. Velveteen Dream, without the assist from Andrade Cien, almost obviously doesn't get the win here. But yeah, what a great match. Sami Zayn and Velveteen Dream. Hopefully just boosts up Velveteen Dream's over, and it's just by being in a match with Sami Zayn and putting on an 80B. So that's an 80B with an improvement for Velveteen Dream. I am extremely happy with that result. All right, next up. Sasha now is shown wiping off her sweat in the backstage area. Bayley now walks up and gets into the face of Sasha, saying that she knows Sasha well, and she may play it off as what just happened, again being an accident, but it was no accident. I can feel it, says Bayley. Sasha once again apologizes to Bayley and asks what she wants from her. She's been off her game lately. True. Distracted, of course, but it wasn't on purpose. Sasha says if her best friend doesn't believe her, she doesn't know what to say, or who will. Sasha walks away as the camera stands on Bayley, who was believing that maybe Sasha had done it on purpose, but now she's conflicted. Bayley was fantastic, and again, we've hinted at Sasha here. Let's see, how many segments? 5. We're going to keep waiting here. No, obviously Sasha's getting ready for the heel turn. When is that going to happen? You'll all have to wait and see. 63C. Next up, a video clip airs saying Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa will be here next week and in action. So obviously DIY is extremely over, and they'll be here next week and in action. So that's great. 92A. Also next week on NXT, Bobby Roode and Mr. NXT will meet face-to-face in the center of the ring for their matchup at NXT TakeOver 100, the Go Home Show. Mrs. NXT came across well, and the program has advanced. Now on to the main event. In a superb match, Mr. NXT Pete Dunne and the Authors of Pain defeated Bobby Roode, Aleister Black, Hideo Itami, and Roddy Strong in 21:06 when Pete Dunne defeated Roddy Strong by pinfall with the bitter end. During the match, we also had Hideo Itami turn on Strong, and we are going to go ahead and do that here. Hideo Itami has put to his proud ethnic gimmick initial rating, complete success for the turn, and Hideo Itami heading into the NXT TakeOver 100 match has officially turned heel, and he will be the heel to Aleister Black and Roderick Strong's faces. But a big victory here for Pete Dunne over the NXT Junior Heavyweight Champion Roderick Strong. 75 for Strong, 70 for Itami, 75 for Black, 77 for Roode, 65 for Dunne, 81 for Mr. NXT, 86 and 83 for the Authors. And yeah, everything's gaining heat and advancing. Hideo Itami is improving in fumbles. Pete Dunne is improving in performance. Can't ask for much more than this. It was an absolutely great main event match here tonight on NXT. In the show here with an 82 rating. Wow, an 82 rating. That is amazing. I was not expecting that, but I will take it. An 82B on the secondary Go Home show. So the show before the Go Home show on NXT The Team's Season 2, Episode 98. Tomorrow we're going to post Season 2, Episode 99, the Go Home show. And then this weekend we're going to go ahead and post NXT The Game presents NXT TakeOver 100, our 100th show. I'm extremely excited, guys. We've made it to 100 again. The NXT The Game, the TEW 2013 series of NXT The Game made it to 150 before the game died down on us. My computer died. That's why that series stopped. But we've already hit 100 in the next NXT series. So this is absolutely amazing. We're right here. I can feel it. I am super excited. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you tomorrow, and have a glorious rest of your afternoon.